What up? What up? What up?
I called 12 on the motherfucker today.
It's the Shits Podcast. Yeah. But we are either shooting the shit, starting some shit,
or picking up with shit left off.
I'm your host, Monsoon Staraw. Coolest cat you heard thus far.
Yo, I'm Bubba Ball. Keeping your ears glued to the wall like a fly on that motherfucker.
And this week we have a special guest to the show. She owns a beauty bar, amongst other things. Give it up for our special guest, Lashae.
Come on. Gotta make it.
What up, Lashae?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
That's so nice. How you guys doing today? All right.
Tell you was raised right.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. So we'd like to welcome you to the show, Lashae. Thank you for coming on. So
Thanks for having me.
yes,
Always.
ma'am. So we're gonna talk to Lashae about the beauty bar, amongst other ventures that she got going on. But first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check in. Let's see how everybody's week was going. Is there anything that stood out? Memorable moments this week. I'm gonna start with you, Lashae, since you are the guest.
Oh, like what you used to do at Rice?
She went right into it. No, just
Sorry. Okay. Checking in.
Checking in. How was your week?
How my week was.
How was your week?
My week was good. My week was really good. My website launched this week on Friday.
Hold on.
Yes.
Nope.
There we go.
There we go. Yes.
I got to get my buttons right, man. Go
To
ahead.
work on that. But
Some sticky notes.
yeah.
Yes.
Other than that, the week was good.
So what else happened? The website. Tell the people how difficult, if it's difficult, don't give them too much because that costs money. What all goes into it, but just besides just the hard work and you being determined and really wanting it, how do you
With the
launch
website.
a website? Yeah, everybody can start an LLC for $100 or whatever.
Right.
They know that. But the website, getting your product out to people, touching people that you don't normally see and know, that's very crucial when you become an entrepreneur and you're selling stuff as well. So how did you go about doing that? Did you learn that from somebody? Did you have help or
Okay.
mud?
So,
We talking coming out the mud.
Yeah, this is my second website.
Okay.
So my first website I actually created on my own. And
What was the name of it?
It was still lashesbylashae.com.
All right, bet.
And I just created on my own, did my own pictures and things like that.
Okay.
I'm not a creative person, so
Shit.
that was a little difficult, but
Okay.
it worked. It worked for the time being.
Okay.
And then I decided to redo my website, and because I started selling my own products and
Right,
things like
right.
that, so I just wanted to get a better
Fresh.
website that's
Yeah.
more appealing and all that good stuff.
I got
so
you.
I reached
Image
out
is
to one of my
everything.
friends,
Okay.
and she created it for me.
Okay.
Image
And
is
she's
everything.
actually my graphic designer, so she does all my flyers and.
Now you said a
things like
friend, right? This
Mm-hmm.
is somebody that you know.
Well, over the years from her doing my flyers and things like that.
Y'all create
Yes.
a relationship. Okay. That's good. You stick with people that
I
you
stick
know
with
what
the
I mean?
people, yes,
That's
I do.
important. That's important. Very
Loyalty,
important.
it goes a long way.
I'm glad to hear that.
Bubba Ball. How was your week, bro?
Man, I can go all over. The kids had me running with this e-learning. These
e-learning
man, this e-learning shit. It I don't complain about it because they computers and shit wasn't acting right.
Yeah.
They were in class and all of a sudden shit got crazy, whatever. So it was like the middle of the week we had to go back up to the school and get that shit straightened out. But I had to call the police today. This was crazy, right? So I pull up in front of the crib and it's a car just sitting there parked, and I'm like, damn, all these cars keep going around. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I see a girl, she run to the car, she go back. She run to the car, go back. The car move up a little bit and stop in the middle of the street. So another girl get out her car and pull over. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So now I'm almost scared to walk up on the car because I got a bag. You know what I mean?
First 48 shit.
Man, this shit, I'm outside for 5 minutes. I'm like, nah, I'm calling the police. use my tax dollars. Why? It was an old man in the car, and he in there doing shit. He hitting his legs while he's supposed to be driving, but he hitting his leg. He doing all kind of erratic moves, and I'm tapping on the window like, yo, what's up? You okay? Move out the intersection. Bro, look at me and keep going in this little tirade. I'm like, nah, y'all gotta come and get pops.
Come get him some shit.
Yeah,
he was in his car dragging off or some shit.
No, it wasn't a jag off move.
Oh,
but he had something in his hand, and I was like, I don't know if this was drugs. So the paramedics came. That's what I call for. I say, send the fire department. Don't send the police. Send the fire department. I need you to check out an old man. You know what I mean?
Paramedics ain't gonna shoot you.
Yeah, paramedics come. They checked him out, checked his blood pressure and everything. And when he walked to the car, he straightened up. You know, he got on in his car and pulled off, put a seatbelt on.
I shouldn't be laughing at that shit, but it's just funny to think about that motherfucker that's sitting in his car just jerking with his hand. Like,
no, I'm so glad I ain't see that, man. Because there's a lot of kids, be strolling around going to get their little hot chips with cheese and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you don't want that to happen.
For me, man, my week was cool, bro. My middle child, he started his basketball league, and he played 2 games.
Wait. Started a basketball league.
No.
Nigga, the NBA barely hooping.
He didn't start his own basketball league. No, his basketball league started back up. And since the whole COVID shit, they ain't been able to play nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm jealous. I want to hoop too. It's 21 or something. Where he balling at?
But his league started back up, and he had 2 games, man. He did pretty goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Like,
with no practice.
Okay. No, that's all he do is practice, though. That's all he do is practice. So it's like, but the thing is, what I've noticed with him is, like, he has the talent, but he's getting that dog in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, in basketball, you gotta have that dog in you. That's what separates. Like, that's what separates a Kobe from a motherfucker.
You didn't teach? Did you teach him that?
Man, how you got?
I'm saying. No. Listen, let me tell you something. My dog didn't come out by nobody I knew. It was a dude that I would hoop with, off and on the court, and I just grew to be his height in like 8th grade. And this motherfucker was grown. He kind of took offense to that shit. Like, boy, you supposed to be doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Like, you ain't no shit.
Like, you need that. With basketball, you need
walk
that.
away from me. So, it ain't nothing like somebody like, I don't know, with your son, it's like, wow, you don't want to hurt him or crush him too much, but you got to push him to that break to let him know, because guess what? When he run up on somebody on that court, they ain't related to him.
That's going to talk hella shit.
Bro, they not related to you.
They don't get they give 0 fucks. They give
I'm
0
mental.
fucks.
I'm like 30 mental and 70 skills. Sometimes it be 60 mental, depending on if you better than me. I got to get in your head.
Right.
I got to get you off your game.
And that's pretty much how motherfuckers do it. Also, man, I had a chance to get some good ass food, man, this week. Shout out. I want to shout out.
Talk about it.
I want to shout out the Full Slab. The Full Slab on 8340 South Stony Island in Chicago. Man, bruh, the shit is all the shit. It's the tips. They got turkey tips. They got the pork. You know what I'm saying, for all you heathens. They got the motherfucking fries and shit. But like I said, man, but like. I like really like giving credit where credit is due, man. So like I said, the Full Slab, 8340 South Stony Island. They barbecue is off the motherfucking chain.
And they showing love. They showing love. So make sure you go through that. They ain't giving you no small ass orders. Everybody out here, they very satisfied. Not only with the quality. Yeah. They giving you a lot. They giving you something for your money. So you full with a little leftovers.
My father-in-law commented, like, hey man, where you get the ribs from? I just woke up this morning with a taste for ribs. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, who the fuck wakes up just with a taste for ribs?
Niggas. Niggas. Wait, I want some beans. I want some ribs and lima beans. Shirley, put them lima beans on. I'm gonna go Full Slab.
Full Slab. But anyway, y'all, it was a good week for me, man. Like, I can't complain. I'm happy to be here. Man, cause we took a week off, bro.
Yeah.
We took a week off. So I'm happy to be here.
Definitely.
And we definitely about to get into this interview with my girl Lashae. She got a lot to talk about. Got a lot to school y'all on. Mm-hmm. So y'all pay attention, because we about to get into that. It's Shits. We back. You are tuning in to the Shits podcast. And if you didn't know, the Shit stand for some hip individuals thinking then speaking. Because that's very fucking important.
Always.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Always.
We have our very special guest, Lashae, owner of Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar. Super excited to have you here with us. So we're gonna pick your brain. We're gonna get all in your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? Not literally in your business, not like in your store, but like in your business.
Right.
So the question that I have for you, the first question I have for you is, why did you start it? Not how, but why did you start it? Why did you start your business?
Why I started my business. I started my business because I was not working at the moment. Mm-hmm. I was just graduated Illinois State University, and I was doing an internship.
Okay. Give me some applause for that.
I got it right the first time.
All
right.
I was doing an internship at Rice Child and Family Center on the north side of Chicago.
Shout out.
Yes. That's actually where I met John.
Monsoon.
Okay. And then,
Did they call him Jonathan? No.
I started. No, they just call him John.
Let's call him John.
Yeah.
But y'all call me Monsoon. Staraw. Coolest cat you heard thus far. Go ahead.
So that's why I started doing lashes, because I didn't have no income and I was bored. I had extra time on my hands, so I picked up that hobby.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, I gotta compliment you on your lashes, because like I told you, man, look, I see so many. I don't know what they are. What are they? Like, do people know the right lashes for them? Like, is it a certain lash for a face? Is it a certain length for
like the
everybody?
With the pie face.
Can everybody wear your lashes? Like, your lashes are that fits you. You see what I'm saying? It's not too much, because you know how to do them, right? Mm-hmm. So can you give everybody some advice? Because we as men don't really like the lashes unless they look right. You see what I'm saying? So give everybody a little advice, especially the women. You know what I'm saying?
Well, mainly the women.
Yeah. First off, get them done by somebody that knows what they're doing.
Exactly. That's number one, because we have a lot of people that run into people that's just playing and just learning.
No crazy glue,
and that's
right?
okay that people is here just learning and it's their first time and things like that. But
I heard about crazy glue on the eyes. Like,
no, that's tough.
Yeah, they out here doing
scary.
that though. Yeah.
So how do you know? Well, like Bubba said, like, how do you know which lashes to give?
I feel like all my lashes are for all women.
Okay. Is it up to them? Like, give them a lesson real quick on the length and the style of lash. Is that something that they should be like concerned about? They go buy them anyway, so it don't matter. Like, you can't really tell them. But since you're the professional, like, what advice would you give people on lashes?
Yeah, you tell us.
Oh, what to pick? I feel like it depends on their lashes. First of all, it depends on if they're doing strips or individuals. Because those are two different things. It takes one take 2 hours and one takes 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
So, and then on top of that, my lash strips, there's like 7 different kinds. So it's not just one look, one shape, one size, and things like that. So they can pick up until they're like.
Now you said individuals. Now for people that really don't know what an individual is, I know. Tell them what an individual is and why it takes an hour or an hour and a half. 2 okay. 2 hours. Let them know why.
It takes 2 hours because I'm going for every single lash that you have on your eyelid and applying one single extension to that single lash.
So you like the African of eyelashes. Damn, that's a skill. Because you're on people's eyes,
Patience.
like,
and they just looking at you that whole time for 2 hours and staring at your ass.
Their eyes is closed.
Oh, okay, good.
So usually they take naps. Sometimes.
Okay.
We talk sometimes. Things like that. So
that's dope. Damn, that's a long ass time.
I use mine for naps though all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
What do you prefer? Like, it depends on the occasion, or
definitely depends on the occasion.
Okay.
I feel like individuals are more convenient. Because you can just get up and go.
Okay.
Of course, you have to get like fill-ins and things like that, but that's like every 2 to 3 weeks. But strips, if you have to take them on and off, I feel like that's inconvenient for me personally because I don't like to do them every single day.
Right.
But if your ass getting ready to get into a fight, you gonna snatch them bitches up.
No, she ain't worried about no lashes.
No
But then, like you say, that's the last thing you worry about is fighting because you're too pretty. You ain't trying to mess your lashes.
Females snatch earrings off, chains and bracelets. They gonna snatch them. They gonna snatch them lashes off.
They would.
They'll take that wig off too.
They would.
What's the let them know the real on like price range far as like, you know, what's a good lash right now far as like quality? Is it a certain brand? Is it a certain type of like material? Are they natural hair? Or are they made like a material, something else? I don't really know about them. I just pay for them. My daughters want them. You know, they said, "I want some lashes, Daddy." Okay, here, get your lashes, baby.
So mostly I do like a fox mink lash.
Okay,
and that's like you said, like human hair and stuff like that. There are some like synthetic lashes, like there are synthetic wigs and synthetic hair and things like that. I don't know too much about those though.
Right. Like you said, you deal with the real stuff. So the fox stuff is like the real stuff.
Yeah, it's like the mink lashes. You can actually wear my lashes up to 20 times. Like I don't throw them away after the first use.
Damn. That's important too.
Yeah. So you can reuse them. You can wash them. Bring them back to life, just like you do real human hair, things like that. Yeah, more maintenance, quality.
Oh,
that's what's up. Convenience.
And usually that runs you about $20 for one pair.
Come on, Lashes by Lashae.
Come on, man.
Come on, y'all.
Look, to all you tricking ass cats out there. Look.
Stop.
That's the lick. That's the lick right there.
Now listen. That's the lick. I was about to ask you. You know, we got these seasons coming up.
Exactly.
Trick off season.
A lot of birthdays are still
trick
around.
Off season.
These Thanksgivings and things like that. You know what I mean? So, are you gonna get some packages together for the fellas that want to come in and just
trick off package?
Trick off package. Yeah, you want to come in and
$40
holler. That sounds
holler.
like a great idea.
Yeah,
that sounds like $40
holler.
That's me. That's why I said that. You know, if I just want to come in and just surprise her with some lashes, you know what I mean? Bow. You know what I mean?
I was thinking about
you. Gonna hook me up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now y'all see, fellas, I'm putting us together.
So you're looking out for them. Yeah. So I asked you why you started. So now the question now is how you started.
How I started.
How you started.
Self-taught.
Okay.
And then self-taught. So I took it upon myself to order the products that I needed.
Okay.
To do lashes. I also knew I had two friends that was doing lashes before me, so I kind of like reached out to them for advice and things that I needed and things like that. So they were definitely a help throughout my process. But just ordering the things and practicing on my friends. Thank God. Shout out to all my friends. I got good friends.
Shout them out.
Yes, all of them. There's so many.
There's a lot of them.
Too many of them. Y'all know y'all.
But I gotta put this out there. Shout out to sorority.
Shout out to my sisters, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I got it right. I got it right.
Why you on that topic? When you say you did it on your own, right? Talk about any kind of when you say you had to come in contact with people, right? How hard is it to be just starting out to reach out to people and not have them return your calls right away and things of that nature? And then when they do, you're not available. You know what I mean? You sleep different times on things of that nature. How is that working out?
Okay, so let's just speak on it. Nothing is free. Everybody wants money. They want money for even small questions or little answers or little things like that. By the grace of God and my sisterhood at Delta, I had a wonderful sorority sister who was already in the field, and she literally helped me with
beautiful.
No charge.
That's beautiful.
She came to my house one time before I was able to come to her house.
Beautiful.
So it was beautiful. That was amazing. Yeah, that was my biggest thing.
Support. I hear that. For everybody listening, y'all hear that? Support.
Support your people, man. Don't be scared to support your people. Don't be like the other friends that don't support them, that know what they doing. You know what they doing. Support the people that's doing something. You know what I mean? Give them a try.
We're going to get back into this interview with Lashae from Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar. And she gonna put y'all up on game, man. We're gonna take this little break and we'll be back, y'all.
Woo.
We back. Had to go feed the meters. It ain't even meters outside. I'm just simply talking trash.
Get off
we
the
out here
list.
at the Shits Podcast. We are glad y'all can tune in with us. We definitely appreciate it. So we have special guests in the house. Lashae from Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar, located at 2535 West 79th Street in Chicago, Illinois. If you come to Chicago, visit the motherfucking beauty bar. Anyway, Lashae, so not only have you been able to school us on the art of doing lashes, you are also the owner. You are the owner, as Tony Bangs would say, capital D boss of Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar. So with that being said, I want to ask you a question. What are some of the challenges of owning your own business, you being the boss?
Okay. Well, I guess one of my biggest challenges with the beauty bar was finding people to work inside the beauty bar.
Okay.
The beauty bar consists of 4 stylists, 2 lash techs, a makeup artist, and a nail tech.
Okay.
Damn. That's a lot.
Yeah. So that was my first challenge. I was in there for about a good 4 to 6 months by myself.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Which wasn't bad.
I know, right?
It wasn't bad, but I got bored a lot.
Okay.
So how were you able to overcome? How were you able to overcome that challenge of being in there all by your lonely to get that beauty bar filled? It's traumatic.
Okay,
It's traumatic.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
It's traumatic.
The way that good thing happened was not so good. Like,
Okay. Okay.
it was a bit crazy. So I guess me working through my struggle of finding people to work at the beauty bar, I use like Facebook and flyers and things like that to promote around the city of me hiring.
Right.
Things like that. And I came across people every now and then, things like that. And me being a nice-hearted person that I am, this is a long story. Okay, I hired this male, and he was young. He was about like 18, 19 years old maybe.
Okay.
And he was 19, and he seemed very passionate about what he do, and he was good at his work. He did closure, sew-ins, frontals, and things like that. He was good at it. He had clientele.
Okay. That's key.
Yeah, that was cool. So me just helping him out, just being there, making sure he got home after work, bring him food whenever I could.
Ooh,
like,
damn, so
just
you was
being
Uber
helpful,
too.
like,
Doing too much now.
You was the owner of the beauty bar and Uber. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was struggling a little bit, not even like having his products and things like that. But like, I knew that he was passionate about his work and it's something that he wanted to do. So me, I'm like, come on, let's just do it. Help him get his business cards and things like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of weeks later, he just left the beauty bar open. Finished his client, left the beauty bar open, and left a mess in the shop. Yes.
Scoundrel.
Niggas.
Scoundrel. Straight scoundrel.
I couldn't
Now, after
believe
you
it.
helped them and feeding them and
Scarred
doing all this, giving them.
I know. And
Giving
people
them-
ask,
giving
like,
them
what
rides.
happened? Like, what happened? Did y'all get... Like, nothing happened.
Because he
like,
don't want to take the
it
Jeffrey
literally-
bus.
You don't know what you did for him to do this shit.
I really don't know what I did. I literally did nothing. Like,
And to
nothing.
this day, he never told you.
Nope. And to this day, he never told me. Never told me.
Straight jackass.
Never told me. Maybe he didn't have the money to pay the booth rent, which would have been fine. But I would have respected you if you would have just locked the shop. Just
Like,
text and said, like, you just left the place open.
but you
Anything could've
did too
happened.
much, right? You did too much for him just to leave like that. Like, he could have
Yeah.
said, I'm tired. I got, I got shit
just
to
not
do.
working out.
Right. Anything.
Right.
You would have understood, I'm sure. But like you say, to give people a chance and opportunity and then they fuck you over.
That shit ain't cool, man.
Nah.
It's tough.
So you made you made lemonade out of lemons. That's what it sounded like to me. So with that situation, how did you take that situation and make it into where you are at right now?
Okay, so I'm gonna admit I did dwell on that for about a day or two.
Okay.
And then I decided to like I didn't want to like post it on Facebook or anything like that to like to embarrass him or anything, but it just was to bring the awareness because first of all I knew that this wasn't his first salon. Okay. And of course it probably wasn't gonna be his last salon.
Okay.
And just to bring awareness to like what goes on. Like, you know,
he's a petty motherfucker.
So it's just like, so that's what it was. So me, you know, just doing that, I did receive a lot of people sharing my posts, a lot of friend requests, a lot of people from his page, because he was like on Facebook Live talking
in your shop
bad about my business, and people were like coming to try to see.
So they hit you up on Facebook.
He a bitch ass nigga. Man, nigga, he a bitch ass nigga on you.
Yeah,
your shop look good.
They seen a lot of good stuff, so I did get a lot of good people. I got a lot of people reaching out to me talking good stuff, and it was nice. It was like back and forth, like they couldn't believe it. A lot of different shop owners that have had him in their shop that was saying like, oh my God, he did that to me too. Numerous of times I helped him.
Won't God do it?
Yeah.
Won't he will?
I was like, wow. I just couldn't believe how much, like, you know, I seen just from this post and how many people knew this person, and you know how this wasn't an uncommon thing.
To you, my sister, I want to apologize to you from you know just from having to go through that from a black male. You know what I mean? I've been doing this shit lately. You know what I mean? And I know it probably ain't gonna mean as much as it should coming from him, but you know you shouldn't have to go through that, especially what you did for him. You know what I mean? You was more like a big sister to him. You know what I mean? You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to feed him. You can get somebody somewhere to work, but you know, putting food and shit in their mouth and making sure they got a way home wherever they say they live at, that's extra shit. So you was like big sister / mama. You know what I mean? So I want to apologize to you for even having to
one of my
that,
managers drive me
because
home.
that I'm sure that was traumatic. You know what I mean? Having to deal with that, knowing that your place of business is open, you're not there, you don't know what the hell is going on. People walk past all the time, they know what going on, so they know what could be possibly in there. That's just too much to have to go through, and you being a young lady and you know what I mean, the owner of that shit, you know what I mean? So it's just bad that you get opportunities to people and they still fuck you over. You know what I mean? When they act like they want it and need it.
Yeah, it just it made me buckle down though. Like it changed my way of hiring people.
You think that was what you needed to like maybe wake you up and turn you into the person that you are now?
I don't want to say I want to ask for that, but that's a lesson learned. That's a lesson learned.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. That's what's up.
And I was blessed with a full house and good people, like good people for the shop, good people, just period, like just good people that's about their business and about their money, and that's just what the shop is about. So it was definitely a turnaround for the good.
Now break down what you say y'all doing again. Not only just lashes, you say you're doing some dreads, some hair.
Hair, nails, brows, makeup. All of it. Yep. Sew-ins, closures, braids, shades.
Hey, man.
Beauty bar. What all is a beauty bar? That is a beauty bar. You can come there and get everything. Can you get drinks there too? It's a bar.
Oh yeah.
It's the bar?
We got wine.
Ooh, see what I'm saying? Like, I'm asking the questions now.
Snacks.
While you getting your toes done, you might want to sip on a little Pinot Grigio.
They got the Mad Dog 2020.
No, not that wine. I said Pinot Grigio.
Don't nobody want the Mad Dog. No Cisco. You ain't doing the Cisco?
Bro, here you come with the $4 rock gut.
Brunch and mimosas on Sundays.
Wait. Brunch? What's considered?
Like just
waffles?
mimosas.
Can you get waffles?
No, not no waffles.
I want waffles.
Chicken
wings.
Look, smacking while you doing it. Come on.
Self-care.
Miss Johnson. Man, I know them wings good. Child, I was out last night.
So we're gonna come back, man. We're gonna finish this conversation with Lashae from Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar, located at 2535 West 79th Street in Chicago. Yes. Hey, if you in Chicago and you need your lashes done, come holler at Lashae.
Along with your hair.
If you need your locks retwisted.
If you need your
nails done. If you need your feet done.
Come on.
Make sure they clean. Make sure they not crusty. All that comes through. If you want to get the brunch, if you want to get the, pronounce it again, bro.
Listen, while you getting your feet done, please, ladies, have a glass of Pinot Grigio. or Merlot.
Or Mad Dog 2020.
No.
We'll be back, y'all.
It's the shit. Got your grills.
We are back.
Coming back swinging.
Like a motherfucker.
Black entrepreneurship.
Black power.
Woo!
Black lives matter. Black business matter. And more than anything, black money, black dollars matter.
Dollars matter.
Y'all better learn
had
this
the
shit.
T-shirts on it.
Y'all better learn
come
this
on, man.
shit. Anyway,
Quit playing.
we are back and we are talking with Lashae from Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar, located at 2535 West 79th Street in Chicago, Illinois. So, I got a question for you. So, we already talked about the challenges of having your own business and making sure your business is full. What are some of the rewards of having your own business?
Rewards.
The rewards. What have you leaving for the day like, damn, like I love this shit. Or waking up in the morning, not just thinking about ribs, but also thinking about you know what I'm saying? Not just thinking about ribs, but just thinking about I can't wait to get to the shop and I can't wait to get to this shit. Like, what are some of the rewards?
Them full days, them full book days.
Oh,
You like,
yeah.
it's finna be cracking.
Yes.
It's finna bust. This
Fridays,
bitch litty.
Yeah,
Whatever
no.
y'all say.
I'm feeling like that most of the days.
Oh! So for men, you know, we get them stiffers. What you be getting?
Yeah,
Your
I
palms
just- I
be
get
itching. You
excited,
just
yeah. Mm-hmm.
do that hair stand up on your back. I know when I get them calls for them decks, the hair stand up on my back, boy. That I be like, it's money. My babies can go to what's
Smell
the
like
little,
money.
them little, it ain't Chuck E. Cheese no more. Sky Zone and all this.
Oh,
So my
yeah.
baby can go to Sky Zone for 3 weeks.
You jump. So let's say
No,
what are some of the rewards
What's
for
the
you?
rewards? How you be feeling?
Rewards. I haven't worked for anyone since August of 2019. So that's my biggest reward.
Not answering to nobody.
That's my biggest reward.
I was, you know, I had to get some gas. I had a flat tire. You ain't got to make them no excuse
No
to
excuses.
nobody.
She called herself and said, I ain't coming in today.
And you find yourself having to like check people low key when they try to ask you questions, or do people like try to test you because you are the boss and you so nice and you know what I mean? Like they don't fuck with you like that. So you carrying yourself like the boss.
Yeah, maybe so.
Okay.
I don't have those
I feel
problems.
If you're not getting tested, because see, let me tell you something about employees. Employees, you know, if you treat them too good and nice, a lot of times they try to take advantage. They tend to take advantage.
Some people.
Oh,
Some people. Some people.
Look, let me tell you something,
Some people
Joe.
do.
All these people I ran into, they all was different shades. They all came from different backgrounds. They all
you can
dressed
put everybody
different.
in that category, bro.
No. We talking about people. We're not talking about
Animals.
persons, places, or things. We're talking about people. These motherfuckers come and have ulterior motives. You see what I'm saying, Lashae?
Okay.
What I found out as having to deal with people, because you deal with people a lot. People tend to take a kindness for weakness, of course. But the biggest thing that I have to always reiterate, especially when dealing with friends when doing business, is that you have
That's
to
a big one.
see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See what I just touched on. So respect.
Like, you gonna respect me?
And like I say, you
I'm
know,
slap the shit out of you.
you're in an area where, you know, our women think that their hair and their nails mean more than the next client or the client before them, because they're spending their money. They require a certain amount of treatment. How do you deal with the unruly or the rude clients, or you know what I mean? Like,
That's a good question. That's a damn good question.
because a lot of people are, you know what I mean? They listening to you now.
Yeah, for one, I feel like I provide everything in the beginning, so people already know like what type of establishment, what's gonna go on, what's this,
Okay.
what's that.
Okay.
So the less confusion,
There
the
you go.
less answers that needs to be answered, or things that we got to figure out.
Okay.
So that's number one. I try to always be a step ahead with
Being
it,
proactive.
you know,
Being
things like that.
Man.
Let me see a situation where I had like a person that was like rude. I don't know.
That's cool.
Very slight. Very
that's
slight.
even
Like,
better.
I rarely get people that's like not happy with their
that's the
work and
beauty in
things
it.
like that. But if I have had a few, like maybe 3 or 4, but my biggest thing is making sure those clients are happy. Like if it's something a
There you
problem,
go.
like let's fix it, things like
Right.
that. So
Right.
I never
Service.
really had a person that was like upset, even after reaching out to me, us figuring out or whatever.
Right.
It was always
right. And this
satisfied after
and
that.
this is what I want you to always, not so much remember is know that is nothing more important than getting through the day and just getting through the day. Every day is gonna be different, as you know, right? The outcomes are different. You try to keep everything on a smooth and level plane, like you say, but you know what I mean. Shit be happening, so you know what I mean. It's just day by day,
Right.
you know what I mean. And this is your addiction. You almost like a dope fiend. I look at myself like a dope fiend because I'm the only person supporting my habit, and my habit is
The business.
my business. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I chose
I didn't even
to
think about
embark
that.
on life. I didn't want to go punch a clock for someone else and have to explain to him why I need to take a week off.
Exactly.
Because somebody died in my family and I want to be around my family, motherfucker. Your family structure ain't like mine. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't like your brothers and sisters. All y'all well off. All y'all got houses and shit where y'all can, hold each other and don't. Y'all don't fuck with each other on holidays. So my family's not set up like yours.
Right.
And he couldn't understand that.
Yeah.
Of course he was white, and as I'm telling him, he see the pain in me and the anger. Now it's okay to take. But you know what? Now I want 2 weeks. Because, you know what I mean? You fucking with me. I shouldn't have to ask you for that. I don't ask for
Definitely
time
in
off.
that.
Right.
So it was a part of my life. And then I like basketball.
I like it too.
My fucking checks
Me too.
ain't supposed to bounce. So when my checks start dribbling, guess what? Entrepreneurship had to happen. So I got forced into doing what I love because people didn't want to pay not only me, but other employees on time and you know what I mean, the right amount of money. And it's fucking Christmas. How you gonna explain to your kids ain't no Christmas? So
I'm Santa.
that forced me into
Damn,
entrepreneurship.
I'm Santa.
But it also forced me into not just accepting every job, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Not dealing with every people. I had to read people. So you know what I'm saying? You're dealing in a field, like you say, you have to read your employees and you're only hiring people that's about their business.
Right.
And you want your customers to come in, be happy, and they happy and satisfied, and they only bringing you more business. That's
Exactly.
very crucial.
Because
Very
if the
crucial.
customers ain't happy, then you ain't making money. So the thing is, Jaquan, he want his locks twisted right. Miss Jones, she want them crusty ass feet smooth. She want them bitches smooth. Keisha, she want them motherfucking lashes to be on fleek because they just opened the club back up. Mayor Lightfoot, she said we can go back to the club, so she trying to get right back to the club. So customer service is key. Man, hey man, I applaud anybody that's doing it for themselves and have their own business. I applaud y'all.
Yes.
Exactly.
I gotta go. See, I'm trying to get myself.
And not only are you having your own business, but this is the most key thing because this is what our people don't understand. You have to give quality business, and that means quality service.
That's right.
Along with the service that you're getting, you want to come back and spend your money.
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? And that's the key to having business is making your customers and your clients feel like they are
appreciate it.
leaving.
They appreciate it.
Yeah,
too.
and they leaving a whole nother person, especially when you in that beauty business. You want them to feel good when they leaving that motherfucker. Whether they coming there to purchase it and leaving, you want them to feel like they got a deal.
right.
And
You
they
see what
happy
I'm
about
saying?
it.
And they happy about what they got in their bag, walking to their car. They calling their friend, girl,
Right.
You look
I
like
got
Whoopi
these
Goldberg.
lashes. I'm finna kill these niggas at the club tonight. That's the reaction she want. You see what I'm saying? Because, hey, you selling shit, but you're not only just selling them shit, you selling them quality and you selling service with a smile. That's a beautiful thing, and we have to promote that in our community. So y'all stop going to them Asians that's putting them motherfucking lace fronts on your head sideways like my cap. Y'all stop in the shades and
They
get your
come
shit
in
done right.
They come in looking like Whoopi Goldberg and leave out looking like Gabrielle Union. We're gonna take a break, y'all. It's the shit. Yeah. That's my shit. We are back at the Shits Podcast. We just doing what we do, man. Having a blast. Kicking ass.
Can you do y'all do the thing where y'all fix the locks? The crochet needle?
Oh, like to extend them?
No, I don't want to extend them. I just want to put them all together.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not
like make them like wicks.
I don't know.
Ask your locticians for me.
them.
I'm gonna get your info. We gonna be talking. I'm gonna go in there and ask them.
I got an info right here. Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar, 2535 West 79th Street.
I'm
Chicago,
busting up in there like, yeah. If you hear somebody, they gonna be like, say somebody came in here with long locks. I'm like, yeah. Who is this? You gonna know who it is.
So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is. If you need a date, call night. Call a nigga. It is time for the four for the 4 for 4. It's time for the 4 for 4. So basically, what we do is,
you know, Nasty Nate coming through with the 4 for 4, right?
I guess, hungry. Which is Lashae this week, and my man Bubba Ball. I give them a topic. They can only respond in a 4-word sentence. So, y'all ready?
Ready as a green light.
You don't sound too sure.
I'm ready. Come on.
Bubba Ball, you ready?
Man, I'm ready as a green light. Come on, Shay. We ready, nigga. We in here.
All right. The Chicago Bulls.
You want me to go first?
Yeah. Bubba Ball, the Chicago Bulls.
Them motherfuckers so weak.
Derrick Rose, come on.
All right. Lashae. Boss. Come on now.
I am a boss.
There we go. I am a boss. There we go. Damn. See, you got it. She thought it was hard.
You know what, man?
I am a boss.
I would be privileged to take a picture with you and you put that shit. We gonna put that on the caption. I'm gonna tag you. You gonna tag me. Motherfuckers know what I do.
Okay.
And for you to say that shit and actually mean it, you know how many motherfuckers out here I tell people you don't understand what a fucking boss is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people don't really know all this boss talk shit. They don't know what a fucking boss is. They don't know what bosses go through. They don't know how much sleep, how much shit that you think about before you go to sleep and when you wake up.
Bubba Ball, I got one for you.
Come on with it.
The front porch.
Where I chill daily.
My man, where I chill daily. I bet.
Okay.
Lashae. Facebook.
Place.
Now, don't think about it.
A bunch of fools.
There we go. A bunch of fools.
That was gangster.
That was good. That was good. Bubba Ball.
I ain't running, nigga.
Harold's Chicken.
He ain't got nothing.
Wait. I got so much shit running through my mouth. I'm going to say my favorite. Give me a quarter white fried hog.
That's too many.
No, the quarter white is together. That's a meal.
No.
Bro.
Give me a quarter. No,
okay.
That's too many, bro.
Okay.
That's too many.
That was my favorite when I was eating Harold's. Okay, let me think of another. Friday 6-piece hard.
I give you that one.
That's all you getting is the wings or the quarter. I was getting the quarter when I was eating.
I give you that one. Lashae. Pedicures.
I love my pedicures.
That was four. All right, here we go. Last ones. I'll make this shit hard. Come
on with it, nigga.
Bubba Ball. Donald Trump.
Oh, this ain't hard.
Oh my God.
Your son is a cokehead.
That's 5. That's 5. That's maybe 6. Maybe 6. That may be 6. No, that's okay. They gonna shut us the fuck down.
They are beautiful people.
All right, that's cool. They are beautiful people. They are beautiful. All right, bet. Lashae, so I've been taking it easy on you.
Turn up the heat.
This one gonna be hard.
Okay.
Shay go bounce.
She'll be all right.
Lori Lightfoot. No.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Lori Lightfoot.
Okay, Lori Lightfoot. Haircut every Monday.
That was a good one. Haircut every Monday. Haircut every Monday. Haircut every Monday.
Every Monday.
She gonna shut us down too. God damn. All right, man.
We love you, Lori.
We love you, Lori Lightfoot.
Okay.
Mayor Mo, we love you.
Man,
Hey, that was the that was the motherfucking. Hold on, I gotta check my sound bank, bro.
Oh, come on, 4 for 4.
If you need a date, call Nate.
Nate coming through with
That was the 4 for 4, y'all.
baby.
We'll be back. When we come back, it's gonna be the top 3 of the week. Y'all tune in. It is the shits.
Come on. I gotta lay in the bed with you. Your feet gotta be right. You
That
can't
is-
be scrubbing up on me with them motherfuckers. All that motherfuckers tell me to go get
Put the
a pedicure.
no-show socks on. That's cool.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is tearing up socks, stockings, all kind of shit out. You gotta get them dogs dead.
All right, I want to make sure I got this shit right. Because we are about to get into... It's the motherfucking top 3 of the week. I had that shit right on the first one. All right, y'all heard it. It's the top 3 of the week, y'all. And...
Top
Damn,
three
bro,
is
we
good.
ain't do the shots, fam.
Man, come on.
We ain't do the shots.
We ain't gotta do. We ain't gotta do. We ain't gotta do.
All right, but everybody gotta take a drink, though.
We ain't gotta do.
Everybody gotta take a drink.
We ain't gotta do. We ain't gotta bow.
Come on, man. Where you at, bro? We over here. What you doing?
I'm drinking early. Sunday shit. Saturday, Sunday on a Saturday.
The top 3 of the week. There we go. The top 3 of the week for this week is the top 3
Bumba
things
clock, boy, yeah.
that you miss before all this COVID shit jumped off. Everybody just felt it. I gotta get my my sound bank right, because if it's good, you might get the. But if it's fucked up, you
Who
might
going
get
first? Ooh, you going first?
Yep.
Oh, you gonna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first this
Go
time.
All
ahead,
right,
come on,
Tara.
come on.
I'm sorry. Lashae. Top 3 things, you only say one at a time,
Okay.
that you miss doing or whatever before this whole COVID shit jumped off.
Okay, before the whole COVID thing jumped off, one thing that I really miss doing is
So many.
dang, I completely almost forgot.
You had a brain fart.
I miss just going out to eat and not having to sit so far apart from
Right.
people.
Because
Right.
I want to eavesdrop on the next person's conversation. She just said that nigga was out with somebody else. Bubba Ball, what about you?
For me, it's going in and out of stores with mask on, bro. I just wish I can go in and out of a store without having my mask. You don't know how many times I get
back
out.
to the car.
Nigga, that
God.
walk back be like, you dumb motherfucker. You know what I mean? Nigga, you know you gotta have a mask.
You
It's
get
like,
right to the front entrance at Aldi's and be like, damn, I gotta go right back.
I got my bag, no mask. I can get my produce, no mask.
Right.
Turn your black ass around, go get that little blue motherfucker.
Can't let you in without a mask,
hanging on
sir.
your turn signal.
Fuck you, bitch. Hey, for me, man, my top one would be concerts.
Ooh.
I told you I was gonna do it.
Oh, that was what I was supposed to say.
Hey, man, listen, bro.
I miss my
I have
concerts.
been to some fucking phenomenal concerts,
You know
man.
what they canceled? The Millennium Tour. That was supposed to happen before the COVID, and I was so happy and dreading on that.
I got one better than that. The motherfucking
What's your
Cincinnati Jazz Fest.
This
I had
your
already
this
paid
your
for that
second
shit,
one.
and I want my fucking money back. Now that I think about it,
This
I had
your
already paid
second
for that
one,
shit, and they canceled that shit, bro.
Cincinnati Jazz Fest?
Bro, that shit is fucking phenomenal. Like, honestly,
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. All right, that's
your second.
What's your second? Let's say it. What's your second?
Okay, my second. The lines for the store. My favorite store is Akira.
Okay.
And I had to stand in line the other day, and it was kind of chilly outside, and I was out there for at least 20 minutes. Like, that was
That shit ain't
devastating.
cool. I'm not standing outside for about 20 minutes unless it's the Hustler store.
Man,
Like,
it was
straight up.
tough.
Bubba Ball, what about you? Second
My
one.
second. Okay, you stole the line thing. That was my second.
Come on, man.
So,
That's everybody's.
all right. Wow. With your cars, right? You can't do shit with your cars. You can't go get no repairs done. Everybody want to take numbers and shit. You can't go pick up no tires. I like going to get my tires, right? And just having Woodrow put my shit on for $10 a tire. My nigga Woodrow.
That's real name,
Hey, my nigga. Hey, I asked your real name. He said yes. He showed his ID. Woodrow L. Nielsen. Do you know I had to pay him to find out what the L mean. If your first name Woodrow, what could the L be? Guess what the L was?
Woodrow.
Guess what the L is?
Hey, man, you got to be an alcoholic, man. Woodrow.
This nigga mama and daddy.
Man, the Woodrow.
Because they
hated him.
I asked him, I said, was you from a single family unit? He said, no.
Oh, that's even worse.
My mama
like your
and
mother
daddy was
and daddy
married.
was fucked up.
I'm the
Woodrow.
I'm the fourth boy of the Nielsens.
That's the one that's gonna get the SSI check.
What is the L? What's the L, Joe?
Lost. Like just anything. Like, man, it's not good.
It's unbelievable.
Okay.
What is it?
Did I do my number two?
Lucius.
Oh. Look.
That's a bad one.
I said, wait, nigga. Did they name you? But he's like 62. Nigga look like he 38.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's like
He one of them.
That's like 4 days after slavery name. Okay.
Woodrow Lucius
Hold on.
Nielsen.
What we on? We
You on
did.
your, that's your, that
My
was
third,
my
my
second.
third.
This your third. This
third.
it. This it. Round it out.
You wasn't the first person I was. That's your second.
This my second.
Now this
Yeah.
your third.
What he
Because
do?
his second was the concerts.
My first was the concert.
Right.
That was your first?
Yeah,
That
I
was
went
first.
first.
My
okay,
second.
okay. What's
My
your
second
then?
would
What's
be
your second?
going to see sports, like live sports, like
Yeah.
not watching this, just watching on TV.
Oh, that's terrible. The virtual fans.
Yeah, I don't like that
that's
shit.
terrible.
That's mine. Sports.
Sports.
So this is your second one.
This
your
our
third.
This is my
These
third
our
one.
third. What's your
Yeah,
third?
this is my third one. Something that I missed before COVID.
Oh, I got a good one.
The parties, just the limit.
Oh,
Like
the parties.
I got
parties.
a good one. I'm about to shut this shit down.
The parties. I do miss. Damn.
the parties.
I
Without them being so
Yeah,
looking around,
restricted.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People got the
restricted.
mask under the chin.
how you gonna juke on a motherfucker and you gotta?
Now you can still
practice
juke,
social
but why you got
distancing?
the mask on your chin? The chin straps.
We gotta
everywhere
break
is
the
like-
social distance. I can't juke on a motherfucker.
All right.
You know when that
ready for
reggae
my
music
third?
come on, when that reggae music come on, like all that social distance shit is out the window. Boy, I want to wine.
You ready for my third? Joe, you ain't ready for
Yeah.
my third. My third is what I hate the fucking most is having to be at the liquor store by 9 o'clock before that son bitch close.
At 9?
9.
The liquor store's closing at 9?
9, nigga.
I know where I live, man.
Nina Ross. That motherfucker
Yeah.
closed, boy. You got to get your liquor
Open.
at Jules early. Wherever you get your groceries.
Okay.
Okay, so it's my number one.
What's
your
your number
last
one?
one?
It's
My last one is the fucking movies.
I do miss the movies.
The movies, fam.
Ain't nothing at the movies.
But I think COVID affected that shit. Cause everything is going to fucking streaming, bro.
Yeah, can't nobody even record because of COVID. I ain't even been able to watch Love and Hip Hop because of COVID.
I miss Love and Hip Hop too. See that?
See?
I miss what kind of bullshit Rashida finna go through.
Man.
Fucking with Kirk.
Goofy.
Lame ass. Rashida lose some points though fucking with a nigga. How you marry a nigga named Kirk Cook?
Hey, y'all can't blame.
That's
y'all
worse
can't
than
blame
Woodrow.
That on Rashida. Y'all can't blame that on Rashida.
That's worse than Woodrow Lucius.
And wears big ass earrings and makes too many suspects move. Like you can't.
Lashae, you're number one.
Shay, come on with it. Come on with it. Your main thing.
That I miss. Before COVID.
Besides the show, besides going out to eat, besides partying.
But that partying was a good one though.
That partying
was I missed that fucking party.
We used to turn up to 2, 3, 4 o'clock.
At the lounge.
Yeah, I guess.
At the lounge.
I don't know. I guess you were saying, like the times. That even the times change, like with going certain places. A lot of things is closing early and things
the mall
like that.
closes early.
Everything.
Yeah. Everything closed early.
Yeah. I tried to go to River Oaks Mall at 8 o'clock. They shut that bitch down. I was trying to get a sweatshirt. They was like, no. I'm like, fam, I got a mask on, everything. They was like, we don't give a fuck.
You know what I miss most before COVID?
It's your number one.
Backwoods being like $5 and shit.
How much is Backwoods now?
Man, bitch is like $10.
For Backwoods?
Hell yeah.
I smoke out the vape.
Man.
I smoke out the vape, fam.
That shit got niggas making choices like, I'm gonna put this 10 in the tank. I'm gonna get these woods.
Fam, I'm smoking out the vape, fam. Fuck that. No, man. $10 for some Backwoods, fam? Mm-hmm. You playing.
I'm glad I stopped smoking cigarettes.
That's good. That's good.
Terrible. That shit is unreal when I hear motherfuckers going there with a dub. Get them singles back. Ooh.
So, hey, y'all, for everybody out there that been able...
They want them sticks.
Everybody out there that been wearing their mask and trying to do what they can, we appreciate y'all because we trying to get back to how things used to be. Yes, we trying to get back to the concerts and we trying to get back to the live sports and we trying to go back to the lounge, the family den. Ooh, family den.
Shout out your favorite lounge. What's your favorite lounge?
My favorite lounge, family den.
What you got?
Caribbean Jerry.
What about yours, Bubba Ball?
You said the family den. What's next to the family den?
The dating game.
That's my favorite.
All right, y'all. We're going to take a break and we're coming back. And my boy Bubba Ball going to hit y'all with the underlay for the overplay. It's the shit. Yeah. You are now tuned in to the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Yeah. So, at this moment, I'm going to hand the mic over to my brother, my main man, Bubba Ball, and he going to hit y'all with the underlay for the overplay. Y'all listen, pay attention. Y'all might learn something.
Always teaching when I'm speaking. Nothing but love when I'm greeting you. So what I want to talk about, because I have two college students, is the benefactors of me, you, as a parent, sending your child to a regular college versus a HBCU. Especially if you have a son or daughter playing sports. These are very essential things that I feel you need to know when it comes to picking your college, and also who your money benefits, whether it's the aid that you get, whether it's a sports contract, where does that money go? So most colleges, when you look at Division I's, whatever you watch on TV, they generate about $12 billion, right? The athletic department is 90% non-black on all of these top level colleges that we watch on TV. The head coaches, football coaches, 90% white. The head basketball coaches, 90% white. The university presidents are 100% white. And this is a $12 billion industry. So where is this money being separated? The college basketball program is only 60% African American athletes. The college football programs are 55% in some colleges. Some colleges have more black athletes than white athletes, right? So then we jump to the HBCUs. Now, we got some HBCUs making noise in all the sports, mainly football. But I wanted to let you know about the 10 main reasons why, if you have a student, which is your child, that wants to pursue college, why you should lean them towards a HBCU. 10 main benefits of considering an HBCU for your child. The first, a first-rate education. Some of the best colleges and universities are in the country are HBCUs, and you do your research, you'll find which one suits you. Close for your kid to get to you and for you to get to them, right? It's a caring professors and faculty. They understand your children more. The classes and extracurricular activities tailored to the African American community. So if you got classes tailored to African American community, they were doing what? They're teaching you about certain things that you wouldn't normally get in a regular college. It's a supportive atmosphere, right? It's also a very diverse atmosphere. That means diversity. You're going to get light-skinned blacks, dark-skinned blacks. You're going to see blacks in areas that you wouldn't normally see blacks coming in your high schools, right? So you're going to see also empowerment. After you graduate, you're going to see where people have taken the education from the same college that you chose to graduate from, which is very important, right? You also have a chance to continue a legacy. Most HBCUs have legacies, right? You don't choose Morehouse without studying Morehouse. You don't choose Spelman without studying Spelman, right? And last but not least, the Alumni Association for the graduates of HBCUs are incredible. Most HBCUs, and I say this with confidence because I know 2 people that have graduated from HBCUs, and they begged me to send the youngest of my children to HBCUs for 2 reasons. One, they gain the knowledge of self in college. I didn't go to college to gain knowledge of self.
That's important.
2, they understood that they control their own destiny. And that cannot be taught. It can be learned if you're introduced. But most of us aren't introduced to that until you go to jail. And the reason I say that is because I know more people that have gone to jail than I know more people that have graduated. So with that being said, choose your children and help your children choose their future wisely if they're choosing college. And please help them choose a HBCU so they can continue to support as you continue to support our community. And that's my what?
Underlay for the overplay. Y'all give it up for my man Bubba Ball. So,
Black entrepreneurship
once
at
again,
its finest.
we want to thank our special guest, Lashae, from Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar, located at, say it with me, 2535 West 79th Street in
On the
Chicago.
9. She on the
Illinois.
9, y'all.
Yes,
So she's
Yes,
so
sir.
low. She's so easy to find.
So she made it clear, not only do they do lashes, they do locks. They do what else?
Braids,
Braids.
hair, nails, makeup, eyebrows.
Come on.
You want to get right?
Microblading, microblading.
Hey, for all you females going on that first date, and you trying to, you gotta lock them down.
Right.
You better hit up Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar.
This your second COVID date with this nigga.
Now you can go to the movies.
Right.
We'd like to thank you for coming on to the podcast.
Man,
we appreciate
Thank you so
it.
much for having me.
Appreciate you.
Much love to my man Bubba
Definitely.
Ball for the underlay,
Love,
for the
love,
overplay,
love.
everything that he bring to it. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my man that make all this shit possible. Everything that y'all see, my man TKS Rich.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Music
sir.
on platforms. Hit him up, my man. He spit them rhymes, he spit them bars, but he also do video work. Hit him up. You can find him on Facebook. You can find him on Instagram. He does awesome work. Once again, if y'all also hungry for some ribs, hit up The Full Slab, 8340 South Stony Island, Chicago, Illinois, 60617. And, hey, y'all want to find us? We on Instagram, The Shits Podcast. We on Twitter at With The Shits. That's S.H.I.T.T.S. We are also on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. If you look, you can find us, y'all. Hey, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. We appreciate y'all supporting us. Tell a friend. Y'all go over to Lashes by Lashae Beauty Bar and get y'all shit right. Do not come in there if you just took your feet out the Converse. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have no socks on. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do them like that. You know what I'm saying? But hit her up. They doing good work over there. They're making black people, man, Latinos, Caucasians. They're making everybody look beautiful.
Whoever come in there, you coming out how you want to look. You know
and I'll let y'all next week. We appreciate y'all tuning
in.
Thank you.
Is
love.